NEX NLN sample questions. Question 1. Which weight in pounds is closest to 90 kilograms using 1 kilogram equals 2.2 pounds in this study schedule item? Option A, 198 pounds. Option B, 92.2 pounds. Option C, 1,980 pounds. Option D, 40.91 pounds. The correct answer is option. Multiply kilograms by 2.2, so 90 times 2.2 equals 198 pounds. The other choice is divide instead of multiply, add the conversion factor, or move the decimal one place too far. Question 2. During a quick NEX review of a lab safety item, which word is closest in meaning to contrast in a study guide note? Option A, difference. Option B, object. Option C, schedule. Option D, similarity. The correct answer is option. Contrast means difference, so that choice matches the meaning in context. Object means thing, not difference. Schedule means timetable, not difference. And similarity means likeness, not difference. Question 3. After checking the choices in a blood flow item, which answer identifies the substance dissolved in a solution? Option A, catalyst. Option B, precipitate. Option C, solute. Option D, solvent. The correct answer is option. The solute is the material being dissolved. Catalyst speeds a reaction. Precipitate is a solid that forms in solution, and solvent does the dissolving. Question 4. If a kidney function stem gives one clear clue, which choice most accurately summarizes the passage? A volunteer program grew after former patients shared personal stories at orientation. Option A, former patients stopped the program. Option B, personal stories can motivate people to participate. Option C, volunteer programs grow without communication. Option D, orientation should never include stories. The correct answer is option. The passage shows participation increased after meaningful stories were shared. Former patients stopped the program is not supported by the passage. Volunteer programs grow without communication is not supported by the passage, and orientation should never include stories is not supported by the passage. Question 5. When time is limited on an immune response question, which answer identifies the group that does not receive the experimental treatment? Option A, control group. Option B, sample. Option C, conclusion. Option D, experimental group. The correct answer is option. A control group provides a comparison for the treatment group. Sample is the participants or items studied, conclusion is the final interpretation, and experimental group receives the treatment. Question 6. Given the information in a medication math item, which number is 15% of 150? Option A, 165. Option B, 225. Option C, 22.5. Option D, 135. The correct answer is option. 15% means 15/100, so 150 times 15/100 equals 22.5. The other choices come from adding or subtracting the percent, moving the decimal incorrectly, or dividing in the wrong direction. Question 7. Suppose a similar reading passage item appears on test day. Which word is closest in meaning to diminish in a study guide note? Option A, repeat. Option B, decorate. Option C, decrease. Option D, increase. The correct answer is option. Diminish means decrease, so that choice matches the meaning in context. Repeat means do again, not decrease. Decorate means adorn, not decrease. And increase means grow, not decrease. Question 8. While working through a timed grammar check set, which answer identifies the transfer of heat through direct contact? Option A, radiation. Option B, evaporation. Option C, conduction. Option D, convection. The correct answer is option. Conduction transfers heat when particles collide through direct contact. Radiation transfers energy by waves, evaporation is liquid changing to gas, and convection moves heat through fluid circulation. Question 9. Before choosing an answer in a word knowledge item, which choice most accurately summarizes the passage? A school added quiet study rooms, and students reported fewer distractions. Option A, distractions are always helpful. Option B, quiet rooms increase noise. Option C, students no longer needed to study. Option D, reducing distractions can improve study conditions. The correct answer is option. The result directly connects quiet rooms to fewer distractions. Distractions are always helpful, is not supported by the passage, quiet rooms increase noise, is not supported by the passage, and students no longer needed to study, is not supported by the passage. Question 10. A student sees this data table idea on a NEX review. Which critical thinking response best fits this situation? A conclusion says a new study method caused higher scores, but the groups were not randomly assigned. Option A, random assignment is never useful. Option B, higher scores prove every student studied more. Option C, the conclusion may be too strong because another factor could explain the scores. Option D, the conclusion should ignore group differences. The correct answer is option. Without random assignment, group differences may affect the result. Random assignment is never useful, does not follow from the situation. Higher scores prove every student studied more, does not follow from the situation, and the conclusion should ignore group differences, does not follow from the situation. Question 11. One algebra review practice problem tests this skill. Which probability describes drawing a red card from a set with 5 red and 7 blue cards? Option A, 7/12. Option B, 12/5. Option C, 5/12. Option D, 5/7. The correct answer is option. Probability is favorable outcomes divided by total outcomes, so the result is 5/12, simplified to 5/12. The other choices use blue cards, compare red to blue only, or invert the fraction. Question 12. Several choices look tempting in a heart rhythm item. Which word is closest in meaning to evaluate in a study guide note? Option A, deliver. Option B, judge. Option C, cover. Option D, ignore. The correct answer is option. Evaluate means judge, so that choice matches the meaning in context. Deliver means bring, not judge. Cover means place over, not judge, and ignore means disregard, not judge. Question 13. For this lung function nursing entrance question, which answer identifies the repeating a study to see if results hold? Option A, estimation. Option B, classification. Option C, bias. Option D, replication. The correct answer is option. Replication checks whether results are reliable across repeated trials. Estimation is an approximate calculation, classification is grouping items, and bias is a systematic error. Question 14. In a short digestive process practice STEM, which choice most accurately summarizes the passage? A report says infection rates fell after staff completed a hand hygiene refresher. Option A. The refresher removed all risk permanently. Option B, hand hygiene cannot affect infection. Option C, training may have improved compliance with hygiene practices. Option D, training increased infection rates. The correct answer is option. The sequence suggests training supported better hygiene behavior. The refresher removed all risk permanently, is not supported by the passage, hand hygiene cannot affect infection, is not supported by the passage, and training increased infection rates, is not supported by the passage. Question 15. Among the choices in a homeostasis item, which increase is shown from Monday 17 to Wednesday 27 in a simple practice chart? Option A, 10. Option B, 44. Option C, 27. Option D, 7. The correct answer is option. The increase is the final value minus the starting value, 27/17 equals 10. The other choices use the final value alone, only the Monday to Tuesday change, or the sum instead of the difference. Question 16. Using the facts in a scientific method question, which milliliter amount equals 0.25 L? Option A, 250 ml. Option B, 25 ml. Option C, 2,500 ml. Option D, 2.5 ml. The correct answer is option 1 liter equals 1000 ml, so 0.25 times 1000 equals 250 ml. The other choices use 10, 100, or 10,000 as the conversion factor, which shifts the decimal to the wrong place. Question 17. Based on the clue in a control group item, which word is closest in meaning to impartial in a study guide note? Option A, fragile. Option B, biased. Option C, fair. Option D, distant. The correct answer is option impartial means fair, so that choice matches the meaning in context. Fragile means easily broken, not fair. Biased means unfairly one-sided, not fair. And distant means far, not fair. Question 18. Consider this high-yield sample size concept. Which answer identifies the tiny vessel where nutrient and gas exchange occurs? Option A, artery. Option B, capillary. Option C, trachea. Option D, vein. The correct answer is option capillaries have thin walls that allow exchange with tissues. Artery moves blood away from the heart, trachea carries air, and vein returns blood to the heart. Question 19. Near the end of an enzyme activity review session, which choice most accurately summarizes the passage, "A clinic sends appointment reminders, and missed visits decline"? Option A, patients cannot benefit from reminders. Option B, appointments no longer need scheduling. Option C, reminders caused more missed visits. Option D, reminders can help patients remember appointments. The correct answer is option the decline in missed visits supports the role of reminders. Patients cannot benefit from reminders is not supported by the passage, appointments no longer need scheduling is not supported by the passage, and reminders caused more missed visits is not supported by the passage. Question 20. Across similar pH scale nursing entrance questions, which answer identifies the transfer of heat through direct contact? Option A, conduction. Option B, radiation. Option C, convection. Option D, evaporation. The correct answer is option conduction transfers heat when particles collide through direct contact. Radiation transfers energy by waves. Convection moves heat through fluid circulation, and evaporation is liquid changing to gas. Question 21. Since only one choice fits the solution chemistry clue, which sum equals 1/4 plus 3/8? Option A, 1/8. Option B, 5/8. Option C, 3/4. Option D, 5/16. The correct answer is option the denominators are already the same, so add the numerators, 2 plus 3 equals 5, then simplify to 5/8. The other choices subtract the numerators, multiply parts of the fractions, or change the denominator unnecessarily. Question 22. From the information in a genetics clue item, which word is closest in meaning to monitor in a study guide note? Option A, observe. Option B, paint. Option C, debate. Option D, neglect. The correct answer is option monitor means observe, so that choice matches the meaning in context. Paint means apply color, not observe. Debate means argue, not observe. And neglect means fail to care for, not observe. Question 23. At a testing desk during a cell division review, which answer identifies the organ that produces bile? Option A, gallbladder. Option B, pancreas. Option C, kidney. Option D, liver. The correct answer is option the liver produces bile, which helps digest fats. Gallbladder stores bile, pancreas secretes enzymes and hormones, and kidney filters blood. Question 24. Inside a bone support science or skills item, which choice most accurately summarizes the passage? A study found that students who practiced with timed sets felt more comfortable during the actual exam. Option A, timed practice can build exam familiarity. Option B, timed sets remove all content gaps. Option C, comfort never changes with practice. Option D, the exam has no time pressure. The correct answer is option The passage connects timed practice with increased comfort. Timed sets remove all content gaps, is not supported by the passage. Comfort never changes with practice, is not supported by the passage, and the exam has no time pressure, is not supported by the passage. Question 25. Through careful reading of a muscle movement stem, which critical thinking response best fits this situation? A test item asks for the best answer, and two choices are true but only one directly answers the stem. Option A. The choice that directly answers the stem should be selected. Option B. Any true statement is always best. Option C. The longest answer is automatically best. Option D. The first familiar term should be chosen. The correct answer is option. Entrance exam items often include true distractors that do not answer the specific question. Any true statement is always best, does not follow from the situation. The longest answer is automatically best, does not follow from the situation. And the first familiar term should be chosen, does not follow from the situation.